and welcome to another episode of Zareth Prevails, a Key Addy Monday story. So I just got 4 of 4 on the light side territory battles mission that requires Galactic Republic Jedi, which is a pretty specific subset, and I've only ever gotten 3 out of 3. The difference is, of course, Key Addy Monday. He's pretty cool. I'm not going to say that this is like the most consistent, most amazing team ever. For this mission, I'm guessing that there's some good RNG here. I just wanted to showcase it, honestly. Kind of show you guys a little bit about his kit and everything. So, let's see if I can actually get this to work here. I want to show you guys, so just real quick, the components to this team. And you'll note that my mods on Key Addy Monday, I chose not to swap them out. I did swap out a couple mods, as I'll show you. But the biggest thing, guys, I'm not going to show you his entire kit. The biggest thing here, so I do have his Zeta, which just adds 30 speed to everyone if they're all Galactic Republic Jedi. But you don't necessarily need that. It is nice to have, though. Otherwise, all of them have plus 40% max health and extra offense. On top of that, if they're healer or support, which this is really important because Grandmaster Yoda is support, then they have an additional offense equal to 10% of their max health. So let me show you what that means. So 10% doesn't sound that great, max health doesn't sound that big, but when you look at Grandmaster Yoda, so I made him super fast here, and so he's plus 30 speed on top of this, so 372 base speed, and then I made him super healthy, and what that does, remember 10% of his max health becomes his offense, and so you see it's 75,000 health, so 10% of that is 7.5k extra offense. So when you look at his special offense, it's nothing much, because I maxed out on my health, but his offense, before you add the extra 20%, he's already over 15k special offense. He's only relic 5, so you could get it higher, but then he's also plus 20% because of Key Addy Monday giving everyone plus 20%. So there is that. Let's see. And Kenobi, he gives extra 30% health to everyone. So that also makes Grandmaster Yoda more healthy and therefore have more offense. So there's a lot of things going into this. The only other thing I want to mention here is I did put Ahsoka in here. I didn't change her mods. She's just modded for super health, which I'm not convinced that that's the absolute best way to do it. But keep in mind that under General Kenobi lead, if she does a healing move, which her special is a move that heals, it calls everyone to assist. So there's all these different things in this squad that's going on. We do have General Skywalker. He's modded for max max offense. Kenobi's modded for max health, like from the Padme squad. I'm not sure under this build, maybe it would have been better to make him. No, I think health is better because he gets so many bonuses from everyone else, but protection is also kind of attractive for him. Otherwise, Key Addy Monday has a lot of offense, and that's it. So let's actually jump into the fights here, guys. All right, so you get to the selection screen, and don't mind that I had to cut off the left-hand side of the character selection screen so you guys can see everything. And for a little bit I was debating taking Barriss because she is a healer as well. She has good health stats and everything, and what I decided is I wanted to be able to use Ahsoka to dispel on basic. That's super important here, guys. I don't think I could have done it without Ahsoka. Alright, so as usual, we need to kill B2 first. And keep in mind, I'm not telling you guys that I have the most optimized, amazing setup or, strategies. I think that I do pretty well, but I'm guessing you could optimize it better. I'm guessing that there's also some RNG here. So we're just maximizing here using our specials with Grandmaster Yoda to call Ahsoka to assist, and then he's getting more hits in. I did need to start dealing with that sniper droid pretty quick. And note that they're all pretty fast because Ki-Adi-Mundi's giving them speed and my guys are modded decently. I think General Skywalker is by far the slowest here, actually. Maybe Ahsoka, but anyways, we got rid of that sniper droid pretty quick, and I mean, all the different buffs. You'd never think like Kenobi just makes people faster at killing. Faster at killing. Dear Lord, that's like the opposite of what I wanted to say. He makes everyone stronger and harder to kill, more resilient. So it's just surprising to see this much offense on a team. So we got through this and actually had like full health and protection. We would have gotten 60 banners if that had been Grand Arena. So I'm saving the big hit from Grandmaster Yoda here. Probably could have used it there. I don't know. It's always like it's nice to have that available in case you get super desperate. But at the same time, like, what if you never use it? Like, it might be nice just to have available. So at some point, I actually had to look and see how many stacks the big shot does. Actually, now that I forget, that might have been in one of my other fights, but one way or another, it does take 3 stacks off of a B2, just in case you didn't know. And you'll note that I'm not using Ahsoka's big hit here just because I want to be able to call people to assist sometimes. I want to be able to do that. So now how I timed General Skywalker there, he was able to do his double tap against the B1, killed it, and then was able to get his third hit in against Magna Guard, and that third hit called Ahsoka in to assist. So once again, you can see Magna Guard keeps trying to taunt, and I think that becomes a theme throughout. He keeps trying to taunt, and we just keep denying it with the use of a special to call Ahsoka to assist, and therefore dispel. So Grievous here can make things super rough. This is a pretty tricky thing. So Kailani is not in the lead here, which means that every activation of a character we can actually just do. We can do multiple stacks of damage, which kind of threw me off. I was expecting to only be doing one, and like an idiot, I still attacked B2 just because out of muscle memory. Anyways, we nuked B2 there, and now Kailani is apparently a droid, so we have to just switch all of our hits onto people because Grievous is panicking and forcing us to do that, which is fine. Killed a sniper droid, and Grievous does his thing. We still have a bunch of bonus protection, though, at this point. Killed Kailani, and their attacks are just kind of bouncing off. It's really pretty cool. I've never had a problem ever since I was introduced to this build. Of course, I didn't use Ki-Adi-Mundi. I think I used Barriss, so pretty different in terms of overall stats. But I've never had a problem getting past the 3 out of 4. I've always had enough relics to be able to kind of just force my way through. But here's where things get a little dicey. So you got to be careful. You want to kill B2 as usual, but then there's also the B2 rocket droid who's going to be taunting, and then if you kill anyone else before you kill Watt's just going to revive them. So it can get really tricky if you don't watch yourself, I guess. So Count Dooku, of course, puts everyone in stealth, and Spy, or was that Poggle, didn't manage to kill Ki-Adi-Mundi. Ki-Adi-Mundi starts doing some crazy damage here too. Like, he's been kind of unnoticeable so far, just because Grandmaster Yoda is just doing all his crazy stuff, doing a lot of damage, taking a ton of turns. But Ki-Adi-Mundi obviously is pretty important as well. We have Tenacity up, which is nice because Count Dooku can't stun. And Grandmaster Yoda now, he's got he's got pretty low health. Like, I was starting to get a little bit worried, in fact. He can't heal because he has healing immunity. And Ki-Adi-Mundi just doing some work, getting armor shred on Watt. Watt's doing his work and putting all kinds of healing madness on the rest of his team. Then, of course, before Yoda can go and steal stealth, they're all out of stealth already because they're taking a lot of turns. Gotta kill Watt. I was hoping I could get days on people. At the very least, though, because GK is taunting, they're just going to be hitting GK, and who cares if people hit GK, frankly. Once Watt is gone, I was like, wow, I actually have a chance to win this. You can see Ahsoka called everyone to assist, trying to kill Poggle, because Poggle's an annoying little a-hole. And you know that Ki-Adi-Mundi, I never take him out of his offense stance. I don't ever want him to taunt. I made the mistake of applying his Omega on the taunt, and it's just so dumb. He taunts and then dies because he can't handle... I don't have him... At least I don't have him modded to be a tank. Like, he's modded to attack. So I wish that I could take that Omega back, or at least, like, deactivate it. But what's a man to do? You know, watch how Dooku just keeps regenerating all his protection. It's madness. Super cool, until Ki-Adi-Mundi comes in and does 158k damage. How nuts is that? Let's try to rewind here for a minute, guys. That was pretty sweet. Come back here, Ki-Adi-Mundi. You're pretty cool. Alright, Ki-Adi-Mundi, hurry up. Sorry to make you guys watch this. This is cool, though. Watch, I'm gonna fail on the pause here. There we go. 158k. Woo! Heals himself 47k. Pretty cool. Oh, man. That will never get old. Until it does. One day it will get old. If I watched that for like an hour straight, I bet that I'd get sick of it. But, you know. What's a man to do? So, with Newt there, he still kind of put up a fight, man. He's super tanky, man. I mean, he's elite. He's the leader, I think. But this is pretty cool, guys. This Ki-Adi-Mundi makes things better. 89k to close it out. He's an animal, guys. Got 4 out of 4. Get your Ki-Adi-Mundi up. I know that some people are in guilds that aren't getting their missions done. I actually failed my Ki-Adi-Mundi mission. This time I even remodded. It was a huge fiasco. Just total RNG. Like, I've never seen anything so lopsided. But we don't need to talk about that. But guys, if you already have 7-star Cam, and you don't have him relicked, first off, go relic him, because he's really good. And we have a ton of Jedi now that are relevant and good. And he's useful in Grand Arena as well. Like, Territory Battles is he's a fun use, but like, GAC is still going to be good. He's going to get better, too, as we add more Jedi. And, man, he just does so much damage. He's an animal. The second piece, though, guys, if you already have a 7-star Cam, still work hard for your guild to get other people a 7-star Ki-Adi-Mundi. Like, it's super important to do that. I don't know. Unless you don't like your guild, then don't do it. I had to talk myself into it, because I can be selfish at times. I just want to do my own thing and just let people, struggle after I've already succeeded. Just human nature, or I don't know if it's human or nature or what. I like to blame it on that, but the truth is, like, people, if he's going to benefit you and people are in your guild, like, it's going to benefit them. It's going to benefit you as well as your guild continues to succeed. So, that being said, it is a pain to remod, so I get it if you don't, but all right, guys. Now we can be done with the morally gray segment of it, and I'll just call this good. I hope you guys enjoyed this little snapshot of Ki-Adi-Mundi doing his thing in Territory Battles, and yeah, it's been It's been fun. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. And remember that in all things, Zareth prevails.